You might be thrilled to explore Thailand for the first time, but did you know that wandering through places like Khao San Road at night could potentially land you in some unexpected trouble? In this video, we'll reveal the top 15 places you absolutely need to avoid to keep your trip both safe and enjoyable, along with some safer and less busy alternatives. And make sure that you stick around until the end, because we'll throw in some bonus information that you must know to avoid getting scammed. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Welcome to BestNet Travel, where we promote immersion over tourism, getting out of your comfort zone and meeting people, and not being afraid to travel solo. If you clicked on this video, you're probably either interested or have already booked a trip to Thailand. And in order to help you save money, time, and give you confidence and knowledge of the area you're going to, here's a list of 15 places you should reconsider visiting when going to Thailand. After this video, you'll have the knowledge and the confidence to truly make the best out of your trip. Stay tuned. Number 15. Patong Beach, Phuket. Overcrowded and overpriced. Patong Beach is one of Phuket's most famous beaches, but it's a far cry from the serene island getaway. The beach is jam-packed with tourists, vendors pestering you to buy things, and the nightlife can be overwhelming for many. On top of that, prices here are also much higher than in less touristy areas. Alternatives. Head to Kata Beach or Koh Larn Beach in Phuket. These beaches offer much more space to relax, with smaller crowds and a more laid-back vibe. Number 14. Pattaya Walking Street. Seedy reputation. Pattaya Walking Street is notorious for its seedy nightlife, with an emphasis on go-go bars, adult entertainment, and a party scene that can be a bit too much for most travelers. This is a not family-friendly place and might make many tourists uncomfortable. Alternatives. For a more balanced night out, try the night market in Chiang Rai, which offer great food, live music, and a much more relaxed atmosphere. Number 13. The Full Moon Party, Koh Phangan. Overhyped and dangerous. The Full Moon Party on Koh Phangan is one of the most famous parties in Southeast Asia, attracting thousands of people every month. But with the huge crowds come issues like drug-related arrests, theft, and even violence. The beach becomes a mess, and accidents happen frequently due to excessive drinking. Alternatives. Koh Tao or Koh Lanta offer much quieter, more intimate beach parties with a more laid-back vibe and safer environment. Number 12. Damnoen Saduak Floating Market. Tourist Trap. The Damnoen Saduak Floating Market may look like a photographer's dream, but in reality, it's become a massive tourist trap. Prices are inflated and the authenticity of the market is faded. Most of what you'll find here is geared towards tourists, and locals rarely shop here anymore. Alternatives. Visit the Amphawa Floating Market for a more authentic experience, where you'll find local families and genuine Thai products without the overwhelming tourist presence. Number 11. Tiger Temple, KanchanaBuri. Ethical concerns. The Tiger Temple in KanchanaBuri used to be a top tourist attraction, where visitors can interact with tigers. However, it was shut down in 2016 due to concerns over animal abuse and illegal trafficking. While some other tiger experiences still exist, it's essential to avoid any tourist attraction that exploits wildlife. Alternatives. Instead of engaging with animals in captivity, visit an ethical elephant sanctuary like Elephant Nature Park in Chiang Mai, where rescued elephants are cared for without exploitation. Number 10. Phuket Town Nightlife. Overpriced and overrated. Phuket Town has a decent nightlife scene, but many of the bars and clubs here are overpriced and offer a similar experience to what you'd find in more touristy parts of Bangkok or Pattaya. You'll be paying a premium for drinks and often find yourself surrounded by other tourists. Alternatives. Head to Ao Nang in Krabi, which offers a more authentic, chilled-out beach nightlife scene. with great live music and affordable food and drinks. Number 9. Chiang Mai's Old City. Tourist crowds. Chiang Mai's Old City is charming, but it's become so popular with tourists that it can feel overrun, especially during peak travel seasons. The once quiet streets are now packed with visitors, which detracts from the historical beauty of the area. Alternatives. Check out the lesser-known Mae Hong Son province for a more peaceful and authentic northern Thailand experience, with fewer tourists and stunning natural landscapes. Number 8. Phi Phi Islands. Overcrowded and expensive. The Phi Phi Islands are undoubtedly beautiful, but they've become victims of their own popularity. Overcrowded beaches, environmental degradation, and overpriced accommodations make this once pristine spot less appealing. Alternatives. Koh Noi and Koh Yai are two nearby islands that offer a more peaceful and less developed experience, with equally stunning beaches and views. Number 7. Chiang Rai's White Temple. Overrated. The White Temple in Chiang Rai is an incredible piece of art, but it's also incredibly popular, which can take away from the experience itself. Long lines, tourist buses, and selfie sticks galore can make this beautiful site feel more like a theme park. Alternatives. Visit Wat Pha Sorn Kale in Phetchaman. This colorful and equally stunning temple offers a more serene experience without the tourist crowds. Number 6. Bangkok's MBK Centre Shopping Mall. MBK Centre is a famous shopping mall in Bangkok, but unless you're specifically looking for cheap electronics or knockoff goods, you might want to skip it. It's crowded, overwhelming, and many of the products are overpriced for what they are. Alternatives. Head to Terminal 21 for a more unique shopping experience that feels more modern and well designed, with floors modeled after different cities around the world. Number 5. Krabi's Railway Beach. Overcrowded. Railay Beach is often considered one of Thailand's best beaches, but its beauty attracts massive crowds. During peak seasons, it can feel like there's hardly any space to relax, and accommodation prices skyrocket. Alternatives. Check out Tonsai Beach, which is just around the corner, but offers a much quieter, more laid-back atmosphere, with a focus on rock climbing and relaxed beach vibes. Number 4. Siracha Tiger Zoo. Animal abuse concerns. The Siracha Tiger Zoo in ChonBuri is infamous for its unethical treatment of animals. Visitors are encouraged to pose with tigers for photos, but the animals are often drugged or kept in poor conditions. This is not the kind of attraction you should support. Alternatives. Instead, visit an ethical animal sanctuary or head to Khao Yai National Park for a chance to see wildlife in its natural habitat. By the way, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that like button if you're enjoying, and subscribe to check out more videos just like this. Number 3. Maya Bay. Phi Phi Leh. Environmental damage. Maya Bay, made famous by the movie The Beach, used to be a must-visit spot, but due to its popularity, the beach suffered extensive environmental damages, leading authorities to close it to tourists for restoration. While it has reopened in limited capacity, the experience is no longer as magical as it once was, with access restrictions and large crowds. Alternative. For a more pristine and less crowded beach experience, head to the Similan Islands, where the natural beauty is still largely untouched, and visitor numbers are carefully managed. Number 2. Bangkok's Grand Palace. Overpriced and overcrowded. The Grand Palace in Bangkok is Thailand's most iconic landmark, but it's also one of the most overrated. The massive crowds, high ticket prices, and strict dress code can make visiting the palace feel like more of a hassle than an enjoyable experience. While the palace is undoubtedly beautiful, The sheer volume of tourists can detract from the experience. Alternatives. Instead of the Grand Palace, visit Wat Arun, also known as the Temple of Dawn. The riverside temple is stunning, less crowded, and offers breathtaking views of the Chao Phraya River, particularly at sunset. Now, as we get ready to reveal the number 1 place on the list, what places are you excited to visit in Thailand? Make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know what your thoughts are on our list so far. And without further ado, number 1, which is Khao San Road, Bangkok, tourist trap. Khao San Road is probably one of the most well-known streets in Bangkok, and for good reason. It's packed with hostels, bars, cheap food, and endless street vendors. But here's the truth. It's become overly commercialized and is essentially a tourist trap. The streets can feel chaotic, overcrowded, and sometimes even unsafe at certain hours of the night. Alternatives. Explore the more authentic Sukhumvit Soi 38 food street for genuine Bangkok food experience without the tourist prices and hassles. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We sincerely appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Nope, we're just kidding. As a thank you for sticking with us this far, here's your bonus tip. Be wary of tuk-tuk scams in touristy areas. While not a specific place, tuk-tuks can be a problem in many tourist-heavy areas of Thailand, especially in Bangkok. Many drivers will offer you incredibly cheap rides, but then take you on a detour to gem shops or other tourist traps where they earn a commission. Always agree on a price beforehand, or use a ride-hailing app like Grab to avoid scams. Now, with all this information that we give you, you should be ready to explore your trip to Thailand. Now, we don't want to discourage you from going to these places altogether, but we just want to make sure you know that there are other alternatives out there. And if you do decide to visit these places, be wary of the things that you'll see when you go there. We sincerely thank you guys so much for watching this video until the end. We really appreciate it. And if you're interested in traveling to other Asian countries, we have a list above which is top 5 places to visit in Asia, Southeast Asia Travel Guide. So be sure to check that one out.